Good afternoon and a sincere welcome to Sparkassen Park in Mönchengladbach for the Eurohockey Championships 2025. And starting us off, we have England versus Poland. Bit of chaos into top of the circle. Wallace in and through, and that's a great touch on the far post. I think the final touch in was from Goodfield.
It's just a matter of joining the dots, smashes it to the far post, and there we see the final deflection. And that's the all-important first goal for England. But equally, it may be just saying, no, we need the ball in the circle to score, so we're just happy to take a bit of a risk and put some... There's Sorsby.
Sorsby, brilliant again, opportunity and in. That's all about Sorsby. It's a great finish from Payton on the slap into the side netting. But for me, that's all about the running work of Sorsby through midfield, throws it out to the right-hand side, keeps running, somehow keeps it on the turf.
Yeah, we mentioned how important Sorsby is. Here he is setting the play up, making the run forward, but make no mistake, this is fabulous from Payton to readjust at that critical moment just then. That little adjustment of his feet to get balance and to get that power just to sneak it into the post. Fabulous goal, Payton.
Carrying it, they're in that high-handed carry position. They can almost do anything with it they want.
It's just, as we watch this.
Up of the goalkeeper, great advantage. Poked in by Roper, but created once again, I think, by Sorsby on the way through.
I think so, and this is, you know, not every goal has to be a work of art, Simon, and that's no Mona Lisa, let me tell you, but it is exactly what England need to be doing, creating that sort of circle entry, just that creativity there, getting a shot on target, making the goalkeeper make a save, and it's that man Sorsby again.
No, it's Park, sorry, Sorsby dumps it off to Park, but Park stays alive on the replay.
Yeah.
Sorsby with a little dump ball, Park picks it up, now stays on it. That touch is what creates the goal, and some brilliant umpiring from Coen van Bunge, who held his whistle. Poland now 3 goals down as Roper scores England's third. Right, Castle, Ward comes in, that gets a touch off the #1 runner. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper goes to his right-hand side, deflects into the bottom left-hand corner, I think. Yeah. Certainly the goalkeeper went one way and the ball didn't.
Yeah, and the #1 running's been excellent to this point, but it looks to me as though, they've run 2 to the top, and somewhere in between those 2, it looks like the ball's got the deflection. You see the 2 players together, looks like that dangling reverse stick, and that's just steered it past the outstretched feet of Popokowski. They've had, what, 5 penalty corners and really haven't executed one that's made England defend as they want. Well, now that's convenient, Simon, because that's our player of the match scoring,
Isn't it just, if he's listening?
5th goal. So we can sit back and be very comfortable in the fact that we've got that decision right, which doesn't happen that often.
Well, it's a comfortable finish, and you can hear almost the lack of emotion, if you like. Sorsby started it. It was bounced down the left-hand side. Roper looked up. Sorsby on the overlap pretty much steals it off the feet of his teammate Payton, who's in the middle of the circle. Steps in, watch the ball across. The touch on the stick that comes into that vision there, and Sorsby finishes for England's 5th.
Yeah, training drill stuff, really well done, and certainly reward for Tom Sorsby's fabulous game today, if they were able to convert a couple of corners.
Yeah, particularly at 2-0 when they had that barrage of corners. If they got one of those, it could have changed the nature of the game, but it wasn't to be. And England, in the end, comfortable as their captain turns to the players on his bench. But it was Tom Sorsby in vision there who was kind of the mastermind, if you like, the wizard who cast spells and unlocked things through midfield as they were dominant, particularly on the counter-attack. Unfortunately for Popokowski, the Polish goalkeeper, it wasn't a great afternoon, had lots to do, unfortunately conceded 5. Confirmation with the statistics that Goodfield scored the first, and it was 1-0 at half-time, but then a dominant second half as Payton, Roper, Ward and Sorsby scored the 4 in the second 30 minutes of action that took the scoreline well away from Poland, and means that England take all 3 points from this opening encounter.